"Who are you?" said the caterpillar. Alice replied rather shyly, "I hardly know, sir, just at present. At least I knew who I was when I got up this morning, but I think I must have changed several times since then." "What do you mean by that?" said the caterpillar sternly. "Explain yourself." "I can't explain myself, I'm afraid, sir," said Alice, "because I am not myself, you see. And I'm afraid I can't put it any more clearly, for I can't understand it myself to begin with. And being so many different sizes in a day is so very confusing." Hello, beautiful souls. Welcome back to my channel. If you are brand new here, welcome. I'm Bonnie, Old Soul Mermaid, and today we're going to be unboxing the Wonder World Tarot, a whimsical little deck of Wander by Push Kitty. Per the description for the deck, the Wonder World Tarot was inspired by Lewis Carroll's Alice in Wonderland. The Wonder World Tarot is an 80-card deck featuring little Alice as she wanders through the world of wonder. The Wonder World Tarot is full of surprises and offers a playful approach to any practice. It also includes references from Through the Looking Glass, which is pretty awesome. The deck includes 80 cards, including an extra sun card. The cards are standard tarot size and include matte painted gray striped edging. The deck is enclosed in a magnetic clamshell box with a luxe silk matte finish. The cardstock is also described as being luxe silk matte finish. As you can see, the backs are beautiful and these cards are standard tarot size, easily manageable. Now, also in this video, we're going to be taking a look at the matching tarot tiles set. The tarot tiles are meant to be enclosed in this beautiful, sturdy canvas pouch. All right, are you ready to go down the rabbit hole with me? Let's begin.
Looking up at a tree, I remember how it started. I was lost in a dream when the fire in my heart said, "An open rose." I've already found sunlight, the feeling grows, and anything sounds alright. I'm breaking loose, living in the moment in my own balloon. This year I'm going to start a new chapter. Ignore the tears and only write down the laughter. An open rose. I've already found sunlight, the feeling grows, and anything sounds alright. I'm breaking loose, living in the moment in my own
enjoyed that musical flip through of the Wonder World Tarot, a Push Kitty deck. Now, again, I just want to take the time to admire these striped matte edging for this deck. I think it fits the theme perfectly. And I just want to talk about the cardstock. It's described as a luxe matte finish, maybe what some of us might term as rose petal. But one thing I did notice when I was doing my flip through and filming the flip through is how easily they came off. And I didn't have to fuss with arranging them. They didn't move and they didn't clump together and stick together like sometimes I've had happen with other decks that have this kind of a rose petally finish. These are not as clumpy or as sticky, if that makes sense to you. So, and it's a really nice thickness, and it should be easy to shuffle. Now, if you're not aware, Amy, or Push Kitty, she has designed and created quite a few decks and some tarot tiles. And I think her most popular is probably the Little Buddha Tarot. So maybe some of you have that and are know her work. But this is my first purchase from her. And because it was an Alice in Wonderland deck, that's why. I have 3 Alice in Wonderland decks. I have the Dame Darcy Queen Alice deck, which is more in a comic book style. And then I have the Baba Studios Alice deck. And I also have an indie Alice deck. It's called Alice in Tarotland, I believe, which I really, really enjoy. But in my mind, you can never have too many Alice decks because they're all so different, and the artists and creators, you know, they all have their own vision for Alice. And I think the creator of this deck, Amy, said that she wanted to put her own spin on it, wanted to make it a little more fun, wanted to make it a little more warm, wanted to make it a little more her. And if you see here, I thought while I was going through this deck that those little boots, Alice's shoes, usually we see her in black Mary Janes, but I thought when I first saw these were Ugg boots. But actually, I went back and I read what the artist said, the creator said about these, and they're kind of a red. To me, they look a little more orange, but they're kind of a throw or a nod to Dorothy's ruby red slippers in The Wizard of Oz. But you do notice a change of color palette as you go through the suits, and that was thoroughly intentional. And I am really, really drawn to this color palette. I think because there are colors that I have in my wardrobe, and then I'm finding now as my hair is turning grayer, I can't really wear super bright colors. The colors that I wear are more muted because of my skin tone, my hair. So when I wear color, it's a more muted tone of a green or a more muted shade of blue. And these are the colors, you know, definitely this blue and this yellow is what I wear. Not the bright versions of the blue and yellow, but these versions. So I'm really, really digging this deck also for that reason. It's kind of soft and calm, and not bright and chaotic as Alice's world can be. So I like that take on it. And just so I don't forget to mention it, you notice that there were 2 sun cards. There's the regular version, and then there's the one with snot. Okay, I'm definitely not using the one with the snot. That's just not my thing, and I'm not into grossness. So, but there's an option for those of you who have, you know, a sense of humor, and I can totally understand why, you know, maybe the artist wanted to offer that option for this type of deck, but that's not my thing. So this is going safely in the box. Now you'll notice that there was no guidebook, and I went back to look at the campaign, thinking maybe I didn't get a guidebook, but there was no guidebook mentioned in the Kickstarter campaign. So if you got this deck, let me know if you got a guidebook. I don't think there was one meant to be included with this deck. It's very RWS, so if you are pretty well versed with the RWS, you'll have no problems reading with this deck. As far as having multiple Alice decks, with the 3 that I already have, the conversation and dialogue is very different with all 3. The energy is very different. Of course, you're taken into Alice's, topsy-turvy world, but they all have a different energy to them. And I can feel that with this deck as well. And I'm very, very excited to see what conversations I have with it. I love this take on the 9 of Swords. What is the White Rabbit upset about? You see a bunch of his pocket watches here. Are they busted? Is he feeling overwhelmed because of time constraints? That would be interesting to explore. Humpty Dumpty is the 10 of Swords. I think I've seen that before. I think there might be a term for this sort of animation or art style, but it is so, so sweet and cute, and I'm thoroughly enjoying it. This is totally a happy deck. This is totally a deck you could get maybe for a young person in your life that wants to get into tarot. Definitely an Alice fan. It could also be a shadow deck for you, or a deck for hard times when you may be getting some hard messages. You're going through a hard time in your life, but you want them delivered in a gentle way. And also, if you are a professional tarot reader or read for other people, somebody that's going through something, this type of deck is wonderful for that reason, to get hard messages in a not confrontational way. And it's just fun. So we're just gonna do a quick little shuffle. Yeah, these are fine. And once they are broken in, with my small little hands, I don't have to fight with it too much. They're a little bit stiff, but I can tell that with use, the cards are going to break in very, very nicely. Now we're going to go in and examine these little tarot tiles here. So they just came in this clear bag. Now I believe her other tarot tile sets, like her little Buddha set, came in a little like square box, and if you have it, let me know if that was the case. But I think she's getting away from that, and that's why she included in the Kickstarter this bag that you could put, which I am going to store these tarot tiles in. Now these are super, super tiny. Now I only have one other set of tarot tiles, and they're not by Amy. I have a set of Jamie Sawyer's tarot tiles, and I'll take those out in just a minute. But I believe Tarot Oracle did a review and an experiment. It was like a science experiment of the tiles to show how sturdy these are. And I believe she's got a design patent pending for these. I think I read that somewhere. Let me know if you know. But she designed these. They are really, they do feel very, very sturdy. They're textured. They feel really, really nice. But I'll try to remember to link Tarot Oracle's his video of him, trying to destroy one of these in the little Buddha tarot tile set. He drives over it, he puts it in water for a while, and really they hold up. So I'll try to remember to put it in the description box below and or link it up here somewhere. It's quite hilarious. But I think, she decided to do different different backings for the tiles, just I guess for variety. And I think we get, if I'm not mistaken, what I saw in the Kickstarter campaign, that in the tiles, oh no, wait, let's see. I think we're supposed to get an optional justice tile that we didn't get in the deck. Oh yes, I went in and we do have 2 options for the justice tile. Now in the deck, you notice we had the 2 options for the sun card, and here we just have, yeah, your choices for the justice, whichever one you want. Now, as I said, the only other tiles that I have are Jamie Sawyer's Pocket of Peers tiles. Now, these come in a beautiful box. Her tile sets come this way, and it's really, really nice presentation and quality. And you just kind of lift off the box and you've got all your tiles. You see the difference. Let's look at the size difference. All right, my Wonderland tiles are a little bit taller, but a little bit more narrow than the Jamie Sawyer's tile. And you can see that right here, that the Wonderland tile is a little bit taller, but more narrow. I don't know what the Wonderland tarot tiles are made out of. Jamie's are wood, and then she's got the clear kind of resin over the image. On the backs of the Jamie Sawyer's tile, you've got these etchings, wood etchings, which I'm sure takes a lot of time to do. Cost-wise, there is quite a bit of difference. If you were to buy, if you back the Kickstarter for just the tiles alone, you got the tiles and the canvas pouch, it was $111. And these tiles from Jamie Sawyer are about $300, I want to say, roughly. I don't know how tarot tiles are made, but I would say, yeah, the Jamie Sawyer's ones probably take a little bit more individual time. She is the one who I think hand makes them. Maybe she has some assistance, but these are all made by hand, I'm guessing. If you know the process, let me know in the comments below. And I think that reflects the cost, the higher cost. I think these type of tiles, that the Push Kitty tiles, I think she has them manufactured someplace. And so she's able to have a lower cost for them. But they're both wonderful, wonderful quality. They're just different. But I hope that Amy comes out with more tiles like this, because one of the things that really pushed me over the edge for this campaign were the tiles. I love small charms and tiles, and I hope that she comes out with more tile offerings, because there's something that's really fun working with tiles, and hers are a much more affordable option if tarot tiles are something you like to work with. Now I'm just gonna have some fun here, and we are just going to dump all the tiles in my new snazzy bag, and this is perfect. This is really, really perfect to house the tiles. Now, she did in the Kickstarter campaign offer another pouch design that followed that was this, that had this image. And I wish I would have gotten the extra one and I could have put my deck in it. But I didn't, and I'm regretting it. The bag is really nice quality. It's like a heavy muslin canvas. It's heavier than muslin. It's a canvas, definitely a canvas. I think these were handmade. You can tell a little bit. There's some threads here. Yeah, I'm gonna have to pull that out. But this is a really nice way to house your tiles. Perfect size. Yeah, it's gonna be really, really fun. And you can work with the tiles and the deck, you know, side by side. Lots of fun. All right, that's all I have for you today. I hope you enjoyed this unboxing and walkthrough of the Wonder World Tarot by Amy Push Kitty. Let me know all of your thoughts. Did you back this campaign? Do you have Amy's other offerings, her tiles, her decks? Let me know all your experiences with them. And were you even aware of this Kickstarter campaign? I will tell you that the deck is available right now as I'm filming it on her website, but I do not see the tiles or any of the bags. I don't know if those will become available later on, but the deck is available for, I think it was $64 USD. And I will leave that information in the description box below. So if you found any value to this video or if you enjoyed it, please consider hitting a like, a subscribe, hitting that notification bell, all of which helps this very small channel to grow. And with that, I will leave you to get on with your beautiful day. Bye for now.